Hi, good afternoon. How's it going? Today is second video I'm recording. Can you see the road? It's still icy on the road. And I can see snow is at here still, especially at the shading area. Can you see here? Yeah, this is the shading area and very slippery and icy. I'm just walking around my house to keep my health good. Today is really warm compared to usual days. It's very comfortable, and if I take a walk, I usually wearing muffler, but today I don't have to do that. So that means today is warm enough not to wear neck warmer and how can I say bonnet hat. And after walking, I'm planning to do some maintenance of my car, including exchange the engine oil and wash my car. Yeah, that's it. And if I finish, I'm supposed to go to a dentist to check up my teeth. Basically, I go to dentist 3 times a year, but recently, how can I say, I have skipped to go there. So it's been a while since I went to dentist. It's maybe how long? 6 months? 6 months has been passed since I went last time. How do you maintain your teeth health? Do you go to dentist regularly to keep your teeth white and healthy? It's very warm and how can I say, I'm really refreshed and feel amazing. On a separate note, do you like any sports or doing exercise? When I was a kid, I don't like exercise class since I'm not good at doing these things. My body is not strong and how can I say, my exercise reflex is not so good. So actually, please picture we are doing some sports like soccer or basketball. Then it's like a team sports. So when I was a kid, I didn't want to get someone tired due to my sports skills. And plus, I was really scared too much and doing some gymnastics techniques like how can I say opposite standing. Does it make sense to you? I'm not sure the technical word in English. In Japanese we call it sakadachi. But when but right now I'm starting to like to exercise because on this time we don't have to overthink about our rate or the people, because I'm enjoying playing sports by myself. And if we grew up to adult, then our purpose of sports has been totally changed. Our purpose is just enjoying and keeping our health good. That's it. We don't have to be particular about the score of sports and doing good techniques or play incredible techniques. We don't have to do that. So enjoying is the most important thing. Oh, the wind is too strong and my hair has been got messy. But actually, before the strong wind, my hair was already messed up. Okay. And one thing, let's move on another topic. I remember that when I was starting English learning, now I'm recording my video and talk to myself and my iPhone. But at the first time, I couldn't continue to speak for a long time. My limitation was at most 30 seconds or 1 minute. That was really tough. But I feel nowadays I can speak to myself about whatever comes to mind. What is the difference? Actually, the ingredient that required to speak something in English. Yeah, let me put it another way. Sorry. My English vocabulary has been built up, not enough, but my vocabulary has been built up more than I started English learning. So that's why it's become easy for me to speak something, even if I have a lot of grammatical mistakes. But I'm not sure my English is understandable. But I'd like to continue this style learning journey, and eventually in the future I will have be fluent in English. Actually, as I mentioned in previous video several times, I just want to express my thought clearly, as long as my message comes across clearly, and even if I have occasional grammatical mistake. And one of my goals is I'd like to speak English as naturally and spontaneously as I do in Japanese. This is one of my goals. But anyway, when it comes to the solution that my dream come true, consistency is the key, and speaking as much as possible is the only way to improve my English. I know that, and to be honest, nowadays I've been feeling I'm staying at some slump. Recently, I can't express something quickly. I feel response slower than earlier. I have no idea about the solution or how to improve my reflex. My friend advised me to do shadowing, and I've just started exercising shadowing. I usually use study supply textbooks that has English voice, and how can I say, one session in study supply voice material has like 1 minute or 2 minutes speech. So when it comes to shadowing, it's very useful because it's not so much duration and not short. That's very how can I say, appropriate or suitable duration for me to continue this exercise. This practice. And in my opinion, the person who didn't do tons of amount practice have no privilege to talk about quality of running. Okay, so what I can do is just keep going and keep up. Oh, this is really dangerous road. Can you see? I have to be careful to walk through this area. Looks like very sleepy. And at the same time, I have to be careful dropping my iPhone. If I drop my iPhone won't be safe. Okay, I'm working at the shaded area. That's why the snow is still here. Be careful, be careful. Okay. Oh. walked through the dangerous area. Today the temperature is going to be at most 12 Celsius. So today is a really warm day, but shaded area for the snow to be here. I forgot it. In this weekend in Japan, we have public holiday. How can I say? National holiday. That's why we have 3 days holiday in a row. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday are our holiday in Japan normally. So today, if today has been passed, we have still 2 days off. That gave me somehow powerful emotion or some motivation to enjoy our days. Oh, can you see the leaves is playing around on the road? The wind is too strong. Have you heard monsoon? When the season is going to change, then strong wind has come. In that case, it's still January. However, the season, I'm wondering if the season is going to be spring. I hope so. Which season do you like the best? Me, literally, I love autumn season. And secondly, I love spring. How can I say? What do you remind you of? I mean, I'm asking, when it comes to spring, what do you picture? In my view, when it comes to spring, it reminds me of sakura, cherry blossom, and flowers blooming, and wind is gentle and warm and really nice. Winter season reminds me of hibernation. Bears going to mountain and dig hole and sleep in that. I picture as it. And then finally, if spring comes, then I imagine, how can I say, something lively and active going back to our world like that. It's my opinion. Okay, I have been close to my area, my place, so I'm finishing this video. Thank you for watching for a long time. It's about 20 minutes. Have a nice Saturday. Bye.